right, we are live. How do we sound? All right, sound good on here. Let's check YouTube. All right, sound good on YouTube. Okay, so what is going on, everyone? DeAndreX7 here, and welcome back to our Pokemon Y Animelocke, the Animelocke of Pokemon Y. For those of you who don't know what an Animelocke is, it's basically a challenge that's meant to emulate the anime to an extent, and also, kind of bring you a challenge and how like the characters in the show had a much harder time than we did in the actual games. So rules include you can only use standard red and white Poké Balls, with Apricorn Balls for being an exception. Legendaries are, you cannot use legendaries, although if you use like an event mythical or something like that, you can use it temporarily up until you reach the Elite Four. No items in battle. This one's self-explanatory, but held items are allowed, however. Level up evolutions can only happen... wait, what the heck? Hold on, y'all. Alright, just making sure. Thought YouTube was telling me something was going on with the frame rate or something like that. Hey, what's going on, Lens? Welcome to the stream. Alright. Okay. Seems to be running well. Don't know what that was all about. Yeah, I have no idea what that was all about. I'm doing good, Lens. Hope it's the same for you. Although I do have like a crick in my neck, so if you guys like barely see me turning this way, like I'm gonna be turning like this, like full body, like a full body turn. Like if I do this, perfectly fine, but if I turn my neck in like the left direction, I'm dead. I don't know what happened. I was perfectly fine all day, and then randomly I got up and then just randomly started hurting. I don't know what happened. But anyway, back to the rules. So level up evolutions can only happen during major plot battles. So like gym battles, rival battles, evil team battles, you know. And item-based evolutions, you can evolve your Pokemon if it evolves with like a stone or whatever. You can evolve it anytime you want, although you have to find a stone in the wild or receive it from an NPC. You can't buy it, as that kind of cheapens the whole deal. You must only use the same number of Pokemon as the gym leader, and you have to bench the rest of your party. No sacrifice switches or catching Pokemon just for in-game trades, and you can only catch Pokemon that you genuinely plan on using on your team. And lastly, gift Pokemon are optional, although story-related gifts or egg Pokemon are mandatory. So, yeah. Last time we basically did some traveling and stuff like that. Had our first encounter with Team Flare and found our way to Silage City, where we will be getting our second badge, but we do have to do some training, however. So that's pretty much what this episode's gonna be composed of. But yeah, hope everyone's doing well. What's going on, Crispy and Lens of Truth? Welcome, everyone. You guys, Ash catches Pokemon he doesn't use, like Tauros. He's used Tauros a couple of times. He's used it in, but he's only used it in like league battles, in Battle Frontier matches. It wasn't really like a mainstay kind of Pokemon. Well, but I mean them, because we don't know if he's using a random Tauros or if he's using like the leader of the herd or something like that. But yeah. Yeah, not a lot of people remember that he has Tauros, and for the English dub users, It just came out of nowhere back when that episode first appeared, since, you know, what's it called? Since the episode that they debuted it is banned. But yeah, let's get right into the game, everyone. My DualSense controller conveniently decided to dip. It just stopped working. I think it's just dead. I just need to charge it, but using my 8-bit Do wireless controller, just paired it with my MacBook here. So yeah, I don't know why I was at that angle. Okay. And if you guys notice, the game's running a little faster than usual, but that's because I figured out the speed feature. I figured out the fast forward feature is what I meant to say. Your neck be hurting like that randomly too. Yeah, I don't know what happened, dude. I got up, I stretched, and then random pain in my neck. I don't know what happened. I tried massaging it a couple times and it barely worked. All right. All right. Oh, welcome. Next must be eliminated. I don't want to just be head and shoulders crispy. Come right this way. What timing you have, young man? Did you know that you are our 10,000th and first customer since we opened shop? Yes, lucky you. You are number 10,001. If you had been number 10,000, then you could have gotten a bicycle for free, but as a runner-up, you'll still get a chance to win a bicycle by answering our quiz correctly. If you're ready, then here we go. Your question is, do bicycles come in more than one color? I mean, of course. Bing, 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 you're correct. I'm sure someone like you will love one of our bicycles. Which color will you go for? Yellow or green? It's what you'll have for good, so choose carefully. Well, I'm going for yellow since that's my favorite color. A yellow bicycle? That's grand. Now you can zoom all over Kalos. Also, you're thinking about doing a challenge on one of the Switch Pokemon games. You're thinking of an Animelocke, a Gym Leader challenge, Nuzlocke, and so on. Have any ideas? You could either do like a monotype run in like Scarlet and Violet, since that's like the easiest game to do. Since that's the easiest thing to do, like monotype runs in. But you could also try an Animelocke for like Sword and Shield or something. You looked up lockers and there's something called a wedlock. Yeah, I've heard of a wedlock before. Also, I'm gonna close like every other app I have open because just so Lime 3DS can run a little smoother. Let's close Safari as well. I probably shouldn't have done that actually. That was a bad idea. Alright. Where's our bike at? Oh yeah, let's go to the hotel actually, but let me go ahead and register the bike. There we go. 2 Pokemon of opposing you catch will be married, and when you send one out, you can only use that Pokemon and its partner for that battle. Yeah, I guess that is how it works. Alright. Hi, and welcome. Oh, this is perfect. Would you take this? I got it from a guest. Destiny Knot? It seems wrong to sell or throw away a gift, right? Well, why are you giving it to me? Check it out. I never drop the balls. Huh? Excuse me? There's no one. There's never anyone in this room. Can you sleep in the bed? What's the point of this random room? Oh no. Mr. Bonding. Oh no. I don't want to bond with you. What is bro yapping? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Alright. It's biking time. I know the game is gonna lag so hard from this. Or not. You always drop the balls. Why do I keep going to different hotels at the same spot to see him? Because it's the running gag, bro. Mr. Bonding is an important character. He's important for the plot. So the level cap is level 25. However, I think I'm gonna just get Helioptile to like level 20. Maybe just 20. Since I won't be using it in our battle. Because it will definitely get destroyed. Helioptile is really the only guy I need to worry about when it comes to levels. Let me see. I think our Mossum's fine where it is. Same thing with Hanwei. I wish Hanwei had an actual steel move to learn. They could have at least given it like Metal Claw or something. This heck is a zombie lock. Pokemon that are knocked out may be revived as zombies and may only be healed by sacrificing other Pokemon. That's interesting. Yeah, it's really Sunyor that we have to train. We can get off the bike, honestly. Okay, Snubble. Me and Snubble do not have a good relationship. Poor Hanwei, why do you learn Iron Head at level 40? I better get like a TM for Metal Claw or something. Didn't mean to do that. Why are you so bulky? Yeah, I have to be careful around Snubble because this thing uses Bite. Task Lock intended to... What? I'm sorry, what? I found a white herb? I just found a random white herb. I'm sorry? It just you just had that on you? Okay. I'm not gonna question it. Kind of weird how the game runs a lot smoother when I have the fast forward on. Can you... I was like, can you move? Oh my goodness. Skating with this feature is... Skating with the fast forward feature on is hectic, man. Intended to boost the player's real-life productivity, the player must nickname their Pokemon after real-life tasks and chores, which must be completed before major Okay, no one is doing that, bro. Yeah, no one is doing that. It's always Snubble. Like, I just noticed it's always Snubble. The white herb is the chosen one. Also, I saw the second season. Like, I just finished the second season of that, the Goosebumps Disney Plus show. It was alright. Same as the first one, in my opinion. Just slightly better than the first season, but you can't beat the original. And that's not just nostalgia talking, like... My problem with the Disney Plus Goosebumps show is that it's not... It feels more like a... It feels like some random, like, teen drama slash horror series that has like Goosebumps elements in it. Not the biggest fan of it. There's some entertaining features in it, but overall you're not really missing much. You forgot about Goosebumps. Goosebumps is a classic. Your dog ate the Goosebumps book you got from the library. Dang. I'm gonna give Hanwei some experience. Of course. Of course you just have Bite. You like the 90s show? The 90s show was good until it got to season 3. And then season 3 was like the plots, is like, they resolved the plots way too fast, it felt like. Or like the stories were kind of rushed. The first 2 seasons peak, but the last 2 seasons... Well, one thing I liked... Okay, my opinion on the 3rd season is that a lot of those episodes should have been 2-parters. And season 4 kind of fixed it, but the only problem is there was only 4, technically 8 episodes. I say 4 because they were all split into 2 parts. Each episode was split into 2 parts, but it sucked, man. And I guess people got tired of Goosebumps, so it got canceled, unfortunately. Another thing I never really, like, noticed is that it, what do you call it? It never really, like, I never really realized it was, like, filmed in Canada. So I noticed there was, like, a lot of Degrassi. There's a lot of Degrassi actors that I've recognized when I did a rewatch last year for Halloween. That's, like, my tradition. Every Halloween, like, every time October rolls around, I binge watch the entire Goosebumps series. That's what I like to do. I like to find, like, little thrillers or horror series to watch. I remember when I was little, they used to do like reruns every Halloween for Goosebumps. I don't know if they're still doing that, since Cartoon Network kind of sucks now. But back when it was actually back during like the golden age of Cartoon Network, like around 7 o'clock, they would show like a rerun. They would show like episodes of the Goosebumps. of the Goosebumps show. Ah, Halucha, my beloved. Unfortunately, I will not be catching you, but maybe for another run. I did use one for my, like, Bird Keeper run in Scarlet and Violet. Love this guy. I don't know why you would do Encore on a super effective move, but okay. Come on, this needs to be Sunyor's first win here. No, don't be a lame-o. Don't be a lame-o, please. That did a lot of damage. Could have paralyzed him, but okay. I will switch out because I don't want to lose Sunyor. Bahalucha, love this guy. So awesome. You tried replaying Scarlet and Violet so you can have both versions completed, but it felt boring to you. There's no replayability for Scarlet and Violet in my opinion, so I see where you're coming from. Like, yeah, it's open world and stuff like that, but like, it's open world by name only. It doesn't really feel open world. Sword and Shield feels like it has a lot of replayability. Kinda. There are things that I don't like about the Galar region, but yeah, there is more. I can say there's more replayability. And plus, once you beat the story, there's more things to do, you know, aka the Battle Tower. And also the shiny hunting methods were just they were much better in Sword and Shield, man. And the Dynamax adventures too. Yeah. Despite some issues, the pros outweigh the cons, but despite the cons, like there's a lot of pros that make up for the cons, man. You've done so many runs with so many mons. The funny thing is, I've really only played through it like twice. I did like a playthrough that I did on my channel for Sword, and then I opened another Nintendo online account. Well, I didn't get another subscription, but I opened another like account on my Switch, and then I played it like just for my enjoyment. I was gonna do the same for Legends Arceus, but then I was like, no, I actually want to get surprised by the story. But yeah, I wish they brought something back like Dynamax Adventures for the Legendaries instead of just like, you talk to the Snackworths dude, and then it's like, oh hey, this random Legendary showed up for no reason. On so-and-so route. Or route, I should say. You liked going to the Crowned Tundra or Isle of Armor and get your partner Pokemon from there? Yeah. Yeah, the minute I found out about that feature, I wasn't gonna use it. The Snackworth thing. Like, I like it when Legendaries feel like, you know, actual myths that you can go find. I think Emolga gives me quite a bit of HP, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think it gives me a lot of HP. Because I know Pachirisu has like a high experience shield. I'm not sure if it's the same for Emolga. Oh no. Did not know you were packing Pursuit. Okay, I'm gonna go for a takedown. This neck pain is not it today, y'all. But I didn't want to, like... It gives speed. No, I know about the EVs, but, like, I'm talking about the experience. Like, I think it gives me a lot of experience. Let me see. Yeah, that gave me quite a bit. Gave me quite a bit. Although I feel like Ivysaur could have gained a level there. You could have gained a level. Why do you gotta be stingy with it? It's like when them restaurants are stingy with your sauces, bro. Like, they'll give you an entire, like, let's say you order, like, an entire, like, you order a basket of fries from McDonald's or something like that, and then they give you one singular barbecue sauce. Like, what am I supposed to do with that, ma'am? Oh, this one dude saw my Team Instinct hat the other day, and he was like, oh, nice hat. Do you play Pokemon Go? I'm like, I mean, sometimes. He's like, yo, you should join our Facebook group. We actually meet up in the city and do raids. And I was like, you know what? I might actually give that a try. Yeah, that Animelocke gave me quite some HP. Or, not HP, EXP. I don't know why I keep saying HP. Why is PS5 so brain rotted? What do you mean? In the depths of the game store, there's AI posters for games and freaky Mr. Bonding games. Alright, Sunnior is level 20. Lovely. Part of me does want to keep training them, but I think they're good as is, right? Yeah. How did I go in here? Alright. Can you go in? Thank you. Alright. I have an idea of how I want this battle to go. Oh, wait. Now, we're gonna cheat real quick, y'all. Oh yeah, let me go ahead and turn this off. And by cheating, here's what I mean. Deposit, right? So, I said we have to match the gym leader, right? But I remember in the episode with Ash versus Grant, Grant only used 2 Pokemon. He used an Onix and a Tyrant, while Ash used his Froakie, his Fletchling, and his Pikachu. So since Ash got to use 3 of his Mons, I'm gonna use 3 of my Mons. It's only fair. So obviously I'm gonna box Sunnior because Sunnior literally cannot do anything in this battle. And then we'll box Fletchender, because what is Fletchender gonna do? Nothing. That's the answer. Absolutely nothing. Alright. I'm also gonna switch Hanwei to the front, since she has the least HP or EXP. Well, I keep saying HP. She has the least she's basically the weakest in this team is what I'm trying to say. Hey, what's going on, Ghost Bunny? Welcome to the stream. Here we go. Yo, Finn the Dawdler is raiding us on Twitch. Welcome, everyone. This is our first raid on Twitch. Welcome. There's Finn the Doodler himself or themself. Welcome. Wild Yami enters. Dynamungo. I don't I'm gonna call you Pickle. Dill Pickle. There we go. I'll call you Dill Pickle. What's going on, everyone? Appreciate the raid, dude. Appreciate the raid. Why is the Tyranitar still there? Hey, appreciate you following too. Appreciate you following. Appreciate you following, dude. Yami enters and Finn Doodler. Welcome, everyone. Oh, what were you streaming? Hey, how's the game going? The game's going pretty well. We're about to fight Grant. Don't know how that's gonna go. Hey, Dill Pickle, thanks for the follow, man. Welcome, everyone. For those of you brand new to the stream, my name is DeAndreHawk7. I mainly do RPG games like Pokemon games and stuff like that. That's basically like my main. That's basically like my main thing here on Twitch and YouTube. I'm doing a multi-stream, so if you guys are seeing me talking to people who aren't in the chat, they're most likely on my YouTube chat. But how's everyone doing? Appreciate the raid, y'all. Appreciate the raid and appreciate the follows. We're playing Pokemon X to get acclimated before ZA, and so I'm doing the same. Yes, sir. I'm indeed doing that. I'm doing a fun little challenge known as the Animelocke. It's basically a challenge that I stumbled upon and made some modifications to, where it's supposed to emulate the anime. It's supposed to emulate the anime and how like the characters in the show had a harder time than the players did in real life. So just a couple of rules. You can only use standard Poké Balls, but if you want to use like Apricorn Balls and stuff like that, those are allowed, since Ash did use a lore ball at one point. No legendaries, no items in battle, but held items are allowed, of course. You can only, if your Pokemon evolves via level up, you can only evolve it. You can only evolve it during major plot battles, so gym battles, rival battles, and stuff like that. Evolution stones, you can evolve your Pokemon anytime you want with an evolution stone, but you have to find the stone in the wild or be handed it by an NPC. You cannot buy it, since that cheapens the whole deal. You can only use the same number of Pokemon as the gym leader, and you have the bench to rest. Although for this gym battle, we're kind of cheating here. We're kind of cheating here due to some stuff that happened in the anime of X and Y. No sacrifice switches, no catching Pokemon for in-game trades, and only catch Pokemon that you plan on actually using. And gift Pokemon are optional, although if it's story related like the Togepi egg and Heart Gold and Soul Silver, then that's mandatory. But yeah, welcome everyone again. Thank you so much, Finn, for the raid. Definitely gonna check out your Twitch channel. Sounds like a really neat channel. Yeah, or not channel. It sounds like a really neat challenge. It's been pretty fun. I've done a couple of them. I've done a couple of these. I failed one of them, and I'm currently doing one on my YouTube channel for a Soul Silver ROM hack known as Soothing Silver. SMH DeAndre's really cheating. Hey, if Ash used 3 Pokemon against Grant's 2 Pokemon in the anime, then I should be allowed to do the same. I think it's fair. I think it's fair. And also, welcome Zwei, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. This man said ban him. Cheater. Me? Little old me? Of course not. I would never cheat, guys. I'm just doing, y'all call it cheating. I call it using my resources. All right. Anyways, let's get back to the game, shall we? Oh dear. If you're here for the bicycle race, I'm afraid you're too late. Bicycle race? What you talking about? The race is over, and I took first place. Oh, he's an overachiever. Ash is built different, that's why. Well, I'm built different too. You know how, bro, we just played Sea of Stars. We basically just destroyed like every Cthulhu-esque monster in that game, bro. Ash has nothing on that, bro. Ash has nothing on that, bro. He may be the strongest trainer in the anime right now, but I'm stronger. Trust me, they put me in the anime, bro. He's done. He's done. Also, my iPad is dying. Let's not let it die, because that's what I'm using to monitor the chats. Man said, no, you're not. How am I not built different? Why? Explain to me how I'm not built different. What do you do? Nothing. You just comment on these streams. Hoping we see Shauna this episode. You need a good laugh. Oh yeah, for those of you joining on Twitch, we voted on what's it called? We voted on giving Shauna a deep voice. So Shauna has to have like this really deep voice every time I read her dialogue. DeAndre's gonna get his cheeks clapped. See, thank you so much for your support, Crispy. Thank you so much for your support. I feel bad that you missed it. Here, allow me to give you this strength HM and consolation. Do I look like I want an HM? Bro, give me like $10, bro. I'd be happy receiving small change than this. If one of your Pokemon uses the move, it will be able to push large rocks around. Grant's hair was always interesting to me, how it has like little pebbles in it. Looks like he's got little fruity pebbles in his hair. However, if you want to use the move outside of battle, you'll first need a badge from the gym I run in this city. On that note, I'll be waiting for you in the gym. Come challenge me at your leisure. Well, I was on my way there, so let's do it. How do I get that? Oh, I answered my question immediately. But kind of awesome, Finn, that you're playing Pokemon X and I'm playing Pokemon Y. That makes us rivals now. Just saying. You may be built differently horizontally. Okay, bro. Hey, what's going on, Thunder the Shiny Gligar? Welcome to the stream. You think Xerneas is a cutie patootie? Xerneas is pretty cool, honestly. Xerneas is pretty cool, but you know, I've always been a sucker for edgy designs, so of course I like the edgy bird. I'm team Yveltal all the way. All right, that I don't know where I'm going. You're epic guy. This is new year, new me. Okay. But hope you're doing well. Hey, it's the future champ. What's going down? This is the rock type Pokemon gym. But you already figured that out. Am I right? Rock types are great, aren't they? Weak to steel, water, and all kinds of things. Now check out that wall. You can climb if you start from one of those blue spots. Left, right, up, down. You'll need to climb every which way to reach the gym leader. Alright. Bacon bird ass shiny. Yveltal is so kawaii. You know what? Yveltal is adorable. You know what? I agree. I concur. I'm actually gonna battle these trainers just to give Honage some experience. Yveltal is the best anime waifu. I agree. You have a full box for Legends ZA Shiny. Nice. What am I stepping on? Oh, it's my charger. I was like, what the heck is fondling my foot, bro? It's the demon under my bed, y'all. Don't worry about it. I need a break after all this climbing and training. So he needs a break from training. Proceeds to battle. Bro, I thought his name was Diddler. I thought his name was Diddler, bro. Yo, I thought his name was Diddler, bro. Why did my volume, like, raise exponentially just now? Oh, a Dwebble? We can handle a Dwebble, chat. Yveltal the Bacon Bird. We love Bacon Bird. What you mean that was your fault, Ghost? You were the guy that battled. You were the guy, yes, you were the guy who battled me in Sword and Shield. That's so specific. That, right. That describes like 20 different people. Oh yeah, by the way, y'all, every Fridays, y'all, this is for all my new Twitch viewers right now. I actually host battle streams where I battle with the viewers in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. So if any of you guys are interested, might go live tomorrow for that. Huge might. That's crazy. I'm not even gonna. I'm not reading that, bro. I'm not reading that, bro. You need 3 more shinies for Legend ZA. How are you preparing for the shinies if you don't know how many? Are gonna be in Legend ZA. I mean, obviously every Kalos Pokemon should be in Legend ZA. But like, how are you like prepping for it? Trying out a new guy in Plants vs. Zombie GU2. It's Tank Commander. Nice. Hanwei is level 21. A little thing about Tank Commander is that he only has 1 bullet at a time. Let's send out Urmasum. Listen, chat, if Ash gets to use 3 Mons for the grass gym, I get to do it too. And you suck for using Yawn on me. I'm just saying. You genuinely suck for that. But whatever. You should be taken out. This Razor Leaf should take you out. W Raid, you're bad, you're late. Hey, appreciate you following though, Pharaoh. Appreciate you following. No matter, doesn't matter if you're late. Appreciate you stopping by anyway and giving me the follow. Really appreciate it. I just realized he survived. Why did you survive? Yo, Relicanth is such a weird guy, bro. He's such a weirdo. Love this guy. Relicanth has such a pretty shiny. It does, honestly. Kind of like a tealish color. Okay, Ivysaur, I'm gonna need you to wake up. Like, come on now. Alright. Armasimo was really just about to let himself die. Okay, that's kind of dumb going for Yawn. You came a little too prepared for Legends ZA. But how are you preparing for it? Are you just going to use the shinies that you have in the game? Like when Legends ZA drops, I mean. Why were you typing? I don't know. I don't know why you're asking me. Bro, evasion is so annoying in black and white. How so? I gotta heal y'all. Things were not looking good for Things were not looking good for our frog and our sword here. All Pokemon in the universe dodge everything you use. Honestly, if you don't want to... Here's a little tip. If you don't want to miss your attacks, just hit your target. It's that simple, y'all. Yes, sir, but one cuz level gap, you know. I mean, we don't really know much information about ZA though, so unless there's some unless you follow like the leaks or something, which I don't. So maybe you know something I don't. I don't know. I'm staying away from the leaks because I genuinely want to go into this game blind, dude. I'm so excited for ZA. Level gape. Yeah. Honestly, that's a 10 out of 10 tip I just gave y'all. If you don't want to miss your target, then hit him. You know what I mean? We went from Pokemon just standing in a different colored circle to real anime battles. I'm so excited for that, dude. Like real-time events. You just want to use your King Mega Ampharos. I might actually use it. I might actually use Mega Ampharos. Yeah, I don't think I go over there. I go over here. I give you a 10 out of 10 tip every day. Oh, Lord. Can you say a bad word? I mean, sure. I don't really have any restrictions against that. No, just no slurs. Yeah, no slurs, please. I'm ready to go. If you think you can find a weakness in my defense, come at me, boy. Why you keep calling me boy? Craig? Chad, would you name your kid Craig, bro? Would y'all name your kids, would you name your kid Craig, bro? Slurs are like offensive words against people. You remember Craig of the Creek or something? I've seen clips of that show. It actually looks pretty good. Although it's a little ahead, although it's a bit too late for my time, but yeah, it looked like something that I would have actually watched if it came out when I was younger, you know. Looks kind of boring to you. It's mainly I mean, it's not for everyone. It's kind of a slice of life show. It's not really like a show that has like an overarching story. It's kind of like each episode our characters get into like this wacky adventure or something like that. But there are some jokes that I've seen from it that are actually like that they've actually made me laugh like out loud instead of just chuckling. That's how you know a show's actually funny, when like you actually I'm actually laughing at it. When I'm actually laughing at the joke instead of just doing like a little hee hee, you know? Crispy, I want to skin you like a KFC chicken wing. Excuse me? What? What are y'all talking about? Oh, I just saw Crispy say the word Sigma in my chat. Oh, Lord. Ooh, Soul Rock. Alright, let's go for our Razor Leaf. Uh-oh. That did a lot of damage. Yeah, try not to spam those little, like, emoji things, please. You're going on another ops mission, gonna lurk. Alright, no problem. Let's go for a Shadow Claw. This might kill me, actually. It didn't kill me, but barely. Barely killed me. Okay, Froggedier's gonna have to cook here. Alright, let's go for a Water Pulse. Gucci Hop evolved. Indeed. Okay, Hanway's level 22. Aerial Ace, I mean, it's not useful for the gym right now, but it's definitely a move I want to learn. Shadow Sneak or Shadow Claw? What do I get rid of? What moves do I have planned for you? What moves do I have planned for when it eventually becomes an Aegis Slash? We can get rid of Shadow Sneak, honestly. We already got Shadow Claw, so... I mean, we already have a Ghost move, you know? Okay. Let's go for that Water Pulse. Honestly, thank God Gucci have a ball, so that way it can take more hits in this match. Okay, you're confused. Will you hurt yourself? You suck. You know that? Solrock and Lunatone were always such creepy Pokemon for me. Especially Solrock with its creepy eyes and stuff. And like how there's like so much mystery behind them. Especially that one side story in Sun and Moon where it's like that dude in the desert was like, oh, can you show me a Solrock or a Lunatone? And like you show them the Pokemon and they're like, oh, it's the time for me to return home. And then they float up into the sky, never to be seen again. I'm like, what? Oh yeah, the kids at your school managed to get him to say I am Steve on video. He kind of looks like Jack Black. Oh my goodness. You want Gucci Hop to use Lick on you? Bro, what? This gym is waiting for a trainer in Pokemon like you. You don't say. Alright. Let's go back and heal again. Let's go back and heal, because my mons took quite a beating there. They managed to... What? Oh, they managed to get your teacher to do that. You don't know why half the sentence got deleted. I don't know either. Wait, why am I on the PC? What do you mean, what? You know what I mean. The tongue gonna go crazy. Oh my goodness. Get this. Remind me to keep Ghost Bunny away from the Pokemon. When we eventually make why can't I talk? When we eventually make Pokemon real, remind me to keep Ghost Bunny away from them. They are a protected species from now on. Well, when I become president in 2036, when I run for president in 2036 and eventually win, there's going to be laws. There are going to be laws against Pokemon. Ghost Bunny's on the ban list. He's on the no catch list. Like, you know how there's like a no fly list? He's on the no catch list for Pokemon. He is not permitted to use Pokeballs. Look at this man camping over here. Acting like he knows something about me. He knows something I don't. He's gonna battle me anyway. Can we talk about how much of an absolute unit the hikers are in this game? Like, why are they so rotund, bro? That did absolutely nothing. I don't know how Hanwei is going to excel in battle, but well, we have Swords Dance. Never mind. I'm over here acting like there's no way Hanwei can win against Grant's Mons. I can just use Swords Dance and just spam Shadow Claw until I eventually get a critical hit. Okay, Rhyhorn, I'm gonna need you to chill out, please. They really hit me with the... You know what I mean? Nose pass. Oh, this guy. Forgot about you. Let's send out Gucci Hop. Yeah. Because Gucci Hop's Gucci, bro. Gucci Hop himself designed Gucci, bro. Or herself. I keep misgendering her. Sturdy. It'll be so epic. It'll be so epic if you killed yourself. Dang it, it didn't kill himself. Man says he's innocent. You ain't do nothing wrong. You randomly warmed up to Nose Pass and think it's kind of cool. I like Nose Pass. I don't care for Probopass. Yeah, that's like my overall opinion. I like Probopass, or not Probopass, I like Nose Pass. Probopass, eh. I don't hate it as much as some other people do, but it's not like a mon that I get so like excited about, you know. I feel like they could have implemented its design a little better. Onix being weaker than Oddish is still crazy though. This is the Pokemon universe where where a cow is faster than a Pokemon that canonically flies at the same speed as a jet, apparently. Like how Miltank's faster than Latios. I still get surprised by how fast Miltank can be. It's crazy. Miltank is built different. Alright. We're gonna heal one more time, and then we're gonna battle Grant. I almost said Lance. Imagine Lance was like, yo, a Pokemon game where you just battle champions, dude. Dude, I would love like a world coronation type game. Like what they did in Pokemon Journeys. Where like you get to, it's basically like the Pokemon World Tournament, but you get to battle a bunch of like past, I mean, I guess that's Pokemon Masters, but you know what I mean, like an actual like core series game that's centered around that. Where you get to battle like past gym leaders, champions, Elite Four members, rivals, and all that. That would be so cool. There actually is a ROM hack that's similar to that. How come Miltank's the only Pokemon that makes milk, basically? Do other Pokemon just not create milk? No, other Pokemon canonically make milk. I mean, any Pokemon that learns milk drink, well, I figure would make milk. Like, Go-Go can learn milk drink. I mean, it's kind of just a parallel to how in the real world people mainly use cows. I don't think Miltank's the only Pokemon that makes milk. It's just the most basic, you know, it's just the most used resource of milk. Similar to cows in the real world. Lopunny milk is insane. Let me catch someone drinking rabbit milk. That's some down bad. That's some down bad right there. Meowscarada milk is insane. Wouldn't it technically be... Now that I think about it, wouldn't Go-Go milk technically be vegan? Because it's a pure grass type. You know? Isn't Gardevoir celery? No. Gardevoir is literally like a weird spiritual being. It's like a guardian angel. May I say, get out. Oh, I keep going back to this hiker. Bro, this crick in my neck is killing me, dude. Oh, that's what I was hearing. There's like I forgot there was like a giant waterfall in this gym. I can imagine that little kid or high pitch, get out! Free your neck. That is kind of crazy, Ghost Bunny. Alright, so I kind of have an idea on how I want this battle to go. I'm actually going to start off with Gucci Hop, since he starts off with Amora. Yeah. Now I'm going to save. Actually, I think I can save states on this, right? Yep, I can save states, so... Slot 1. Alright, let's do it. I've been waiting in eager anticipation. What have I been waiting for? For a worthy challenger to appear. It's quite an achievement to have climbed all the way up here. Very impressive, actually. I have a feeling that our battle will turn out to be worth the wait. I hope you'll show me that your skill as a trainer surpasses even mine. Bro, you need some lotion on them hands. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Being gym leader must be depressing. Imagine just standing there waiting. Well, in the anime, it's much worse. I think if you lose too many battles, they literally like revoke your gym leader status, which is kind of crazy. All right, starting off with Amora. I actually always liked Amora better than Tyrant. Like, Tyrant's fine, but there's too much going on with Tyrantrum, and I also forgot that you learn Thunder Wave. Yikes. Okay, luckily I resist that, although that did a lot of damage still. But you're dead. Bye-bye, Amara. Amara's so adorable. Yeah, I like Tyrant's design, but Tyrantrum, eh. Not that I hate it, it's just, eh. I guess I can try going for a water gun. Ooh, Bite's gonna be the end of me. Oh, Bite's gonna be the end of me. Bite is gonna be the end of me, chat. And he has the nerve to step on my boy with those crusty feet. Is insane. See. Oh no. I don't think Hanwei is fast enough. I don't think... Yeah. He flinched, bro. No! Okay, we're in trouble. So we're in trouble, chat. Bro really stepped on me, bro. Put him to sleep. Put him to sleep. Put him to sleep. Leech Seed. You called him out for his ashy hands. This is what this is what happens. Don't worry, we got this, chat. We got this. Leech Seed, and Razor Leaf. We're good. We're okay. We're okay. We're okay, Jimmy. I'm actually surprised I'm faster. If I can land a critical hit, we're good. If I can land a critical hit, we're good. Put him to like the red health. I just need him to stay asleep for like 2 more turns. Okay, of course not. And Rock Tomb's gonna slow me down. Why did I do so much? We're okay. I think he's gonna go for a potion, because he's getting a little low there, so I'm gonna go for a sleep powder. Yep. Hyper potion at the second gym is kind of insane, not gonna lie. Hyper potion at the second gym is kind of insane. Not gonna lie. Chad, this is like the most intense battle I've ever had so far. But we can just keep spamming sleep powder every time he wakes up. I just need him to stay asleep. Oh, he's faster than me now. Thanks to that one rock tomb. Crap. You woke up already? How much damage did that do? Okay, that didn't do too much. That didn't do too much. We're okay. Everyone calm down. We're alright. We're alright. Sleep. Put him to sleep. Put him to sleep. It's night time. Oh god. You avoided it! Yeah, we're cooked. I can't heal. I can't heal. Bro, I could have won. I could have won, bro. Oh, I could have won, bro. All right. Bro, the RNG failed me there, bro. All right. Same strat as last time. Same strat as last time. Same strat as last time. Well, I'm not gonna lose my money. If I lose a battle, I'm not losing my money, bro. I know you don't lose a lot, but... What? Why did you use that? Okay. You know what? I'm not gonna question it. Now, if we can just confuse the Tyrant. If we can confuse the Tyrant, get it to hurt itself a couple turns, that'll be perfect. Or if I don't flinch. Let's hope I don't flinch. Or you can just get a critical hit on me. Why not? Please confuse it. Please confuse it. Please confuse it. That did a lot. That did a lot. I have an idea. I have an idea. I don't know if it's gonna work, but it's an idea. So instead of sending out Hanwei, we're gonna send out Armasum, right? Then we're gonna use a sleep power. Then we're gonna use a leech seed. We're gonna switch to someone. I don't know who we're gonna switch to, but we're gonna switch to someone. Well, there goes my whole strat. There goes my whole strat, bro. There goes my whole strat, man. Don't flinch. Don't flinch. Okay. We're okay, we're okay, we're okay. I just need him to stay asleep for like 2 more turns. Okay, leech seed. Hanwei is gonna have to be sent out. As long as you stay asleep, I am okay. As long as you stay asleep, I'm okay. I'm good. Okay, he's gonna use a hyper potion, so I get an extra turn to use a Swords Dance, right? Yep, he's gonna use a hyper potion. So I can go for a Swords Dance. Pray I get a crit with Shadow Claw. I don't know how much we're gonna do, but let's hope. Let's hope we can do it. Oh, I could have gone for another one. I could have gone for another one. No, 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 no. We're good. We're good. We're good. Because if he wakes up and uses Bite, we're okay. We're okay. Chat, we won. We won. It's over. Never mind. Why did I do so much? Damn. Hey, what's going on, Pearly? Welcome to the stream. Alright. Razor Leaf. This should just kill. And then bam, that's how you do it. That's how you do it, chat. Alright, chat, remind me next time to just level up all my Pokemon so I can get to that level cap. We got 4,000 for winning, too. There are some things that seem out of reach no matter how hard you try. However, it's important that you never give up, no matter the opponent or the odds. I could tell from our battle that you and your Pokemon understand that. To commemorate such an impressive show of teamwork, please accept the Cliff Badge. I love how just the badge being on screen. I love how the badge being on screen causes the entire thing to just like lag. DeAndre refused to give his money away for losing and then forced another battle and took bro's money. Exactly. Infinite money glitch. With the Cliff Badge in your grasp, you should have no whoa, what the heck happened to my vocabulary there? With the Cliff Badge in your grasp, you should have no issues working together with Pokemon up to level 40. Why such a high gap? This even applies to Pokemon you've received from other people in trade. And that's not all. You also get this. This is completely useless. It's Rock Tomb. With this move, a Pokemon can hurl rocks at its target, not only inflicting damage, but also lowering the target's speed and preventing it from moving. Now that you've become a master wall climber and conquered this gym, it's time you thought about how to apply your skills in other areas. Think about how you can improve yourself, as well as the Pokemon that are always by your side. When you find the answer, that's when you'll truly be able to smile. I smile all the time, sir. What you mean? You got a really zesty pose going on there. Not gonna lie. Now I gotta climb all the way down. Okay, it's not that steep of a climb. Bro is an evil protagonist. You gotta do what you gotta do. I did not mean to go back into the gym. Alright, chat. Let's go ahead and get our mons from the PC. Let's go ahead and get our mons from the PC. What's the next level cap, by the way? I think it's level... No, that can't be right. Level 32? Really? That was like 35. Okay. So I'll try to keep my mons within the level 32 range, but if we over level, then oh well. Yeah, there's like a huge gap. There's like a huge gap in between some of these gyms, so it's really easy to just over level your mons. Oh, forgot to heal. I was like, why are my mons dead? For a minute, I thought it was the mons that I got from the PC. I was like, what happened in the PC while I was gone? Why are you dead? All right. I will put you to the front, Ferrari. Actually, Gucci Hop, why not? We can battle with Gucci Hop for a bit, just for a little bit. And let's go ahead and turn on our experience share, because why would I not do that? Why do we have so much money? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yeah, sure, 11 super potions wouldn't hurt. I feel like hyper potions are a little overkill at this. You know, let's get like 5 of them, right? Let's get like 5 of them, why not? Everything else we're okay. Yeah, I'm okay on. Well, super repels, I might buy like 10 of these, not gonna lie. Because I know there's a cave coming up and I don't really feel like doing all of that, you know? I don't really feel like doing all of that. When do we even get the Sunstone? That's the real question. That's the real question. When do we get the Sunstone? Alright, let's go to Rock 6. Let's go to Route 6. Because you stole. How did I steal the money? I earned it fair and square in battle. It's not like it doubles the it's not like it doubles the money. It's not my fault I have time travel abilities. Chat, what am I looking for, chat? Rock Tomb, that's what I was looking for. Yeah, let's teach Rock Tomb to Gucci Hop and Sundior. Forget Round. Lick is still useful. Lick is still useful because we can have a small chance of paralyzing our opponents. But when we learn another move, when we learn like a better move, we're definitely getting rid of it. And I'm gonna give Sundior Rock Tomb and replace. I'm thinking. Oh, Charge. Never mind. I don't even have to think about that. Get rid of Charge. Really hope I don't have to buy a Sunstone, because that would suck. Because Helioptile does not have a good moveset. Alright. Well, there's like a item or whatever over there, but yeah. I'm good on that. I'm good on that. Alright, let's battle this trainer. Yo. This place is flowing with power. I often come here to recharge. Good for you. You want a cookie for that? An hour and 29 minutes. I'm gonna go for like let's try to see if we can go to like 2 hours and 30 minutes like the last stream. Because I'm actually having fun with this. Okay. Colossus is such a cutie, bro. I love him. Not the Snatch. That was kind of useless. Okay, Gucci Hop is level 27. Still don't really learn any moves. Wow, you and your Pokemon's power levels are incredible. They're over 9,000 for sure. Shameless Dragon Ball Z reference. Love it. We love to see it. Alright, let's put Ferrari in the front. I did not see you there. They're just stones, right? Okay. Fumiko. Oh, Skiploom. Hi, Skiploom. Bye, Skiploom. Skiploom didn't even have a chance to breathe. Dunsparce. Awesome. Here we go again with the endless yawns. Here we go again with the endless yawns. I sure missed that, chat. I sure missed that. I miss how Ancient Power was portrayed in the Diamond and Pearl anime. How it was like this weird silvery orb. But now now they made it more accurate for the games where they just like summon a bunch of rocks from the ground and chunk them at you. Ancient Power versus Fury Cutter, it seems. I don't know. I think I just have a love for moves that have like weird gimmicks to them, like Fury Cutter getting stronger the more it's used. I love it. Probably my second favorite bug move after... Actually, never mind. I take that back. My second favorite bug move is X-Scissor, only because the name sounds cool, and every Pokemon that uses it in the anime, they made it look cool. Gliscor, Scizor, Hawlucha. I was surprised that Hawlucha could learn it. Azumarill? Uh-oh. The one time I wish I had a dry skin Helioptile. The one time I wish I had a dry skin Helioptile. I avoided the attack. My. I'm switching out immediately. Never mind. We have a chance here. We have a chance here. We've got a shot. If I get to yellow health, I'm switching. You know what? Not even yellow health. I'm switching now. I am too paranoid to get hit by rollout. I am way too scared of that. See, Urmasum can take it. Urmasum can take it. Because I put 12 tons of boulders on his back every morning to increase his defenses. You know what I mean? Ferrari is level 26. Definitely just stones, don't you think? Lady, shut up about your stones, bro. I do not care. What's that one meme? It's like, we do not care. That's how I feel right now. With Fumiko over here. Alright. I'm gonna switch... Actually, let me look at your... Yeah, we can switch you to the front. We can switch you to the front, yeah. Mind Plate. This is totally useless because I don't have any Psychic Mons. I definitely could use the Mystic Water though. Of course I couldn't get a... What are you using that for? What are you using Roost for? Oh crap, I forgot about your Lace. Oh Christ. Yeah, I should probably switch out. I should probably switch out. Completely forgot that it was capable of using flying moves for a split second. Man, Hawlucha's so cool. This is how you do a fighting type, bro. This is how you do a fighting type right here. Ladies and gentlemen, take notes. Instead of just making like a vague humanoid shape. You know, up to this day, Aerial Ace is still my favorite flying type move. I just like how it I just love... I saw how Greninja used it in the anime, and I was like, you know what? That's the best flying type move now. And I also just like the whole gimmick that it doesn't miss. Level 24. Lovely. I love the growth. I think the flying gym will be a breeze. A few years back, this really strange dude named Kalos told me that these stones emit some kind of special energy. Didn't know that Kalos had a name drop. Interesting. Let's get that X accuracy. I like how I said I was going to use Pokemon and me. You know, we don't need Pokemon and me. Where did you come from? Stop right there. I remember you. You're the one who foiled our fossil finding plans. And now you're here, standing around these stones? Do you have any idea what they even are? Of course you don't. You know nothing about the legend of 3,000 years ago that says... Wait. What does it say? Oh, whatever. Who cares about all that? It's time for me to get some sweet revenge. With style. See, he could have been cooking if he didn't do that stupid pose, bro. The pose is stupid, but whatever. Yo, I need some Team Flare drip for real. Even though I look better in blue, I'd look dashing in some red as well. You know, let's use our new move, Rock Tomb. I didn't even need to use a water move on you. How pitiful. You call yourself fashionable? Well, you still are fashionable. You're just pathetically weak. Golbat? There, close that mouth, bro. The inside of your mouth gonna get all dry if you don't close it. You know what I mean? Alright, let's send out Ferrari. Let's make this a sky battle. Let's make this a sky battle. Oh my gosh, you're tiny compared to Golbat. Alright, let's go for a pet. I just realized my quick attack has no more stab. And you use Confuse around me. How lovely. Lovely. And you hurt yourself in your confusion. We love to see it. So now Hanwei. I think I might use Hanwei for the next gym too. Maybe. Because I don't think Karina's Mons have any Pokemon that can kill ghost types. At least I don't think so. Can you chill with the Confuse Ray, sir? Like, seriously. Okay, Guji Hop is level 28. Wants to learn Fling? No. I don't have any held items, so. Oh, he crashed out. You may have beaten me. Again. But when I lose, I go out in style. Is that so? What the? How could I lose again to a little punk like you? What are you? Some kind of trainer prodigy or something? I see. Roger that. Gotta love the Holocaster. I can get updates on my mission in real time with this stylish device. Whoever thought this thing up must have been one truly stylish individual too. And on that note, it's time for me to scram. With style. I'll put Sunny War. I'll put Sunny War in the front. Oh. Yeah, let's battle you. I can feel the energy from these stones enhancing my already potent psychic powers. Is that so? Saeed? Ugh, Metatite. I don't know how much I don't like this thing. Y'all already know how much I don't like this thing. Not the confusion. Alright, gonna go for a... You know what, let's lick him. Ah, this man thinks he has observation hockey. Blood thinks he has observation hockey, bro. Sorry, you're just gonna use detect every other turn or something? Lick him and lick him good. Curlia. Nah, I can keep you in. You have a lick. What was you about to teleport? These trainers are truly stupid. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Cool. Sunnier's level, ooh, Razor Wind? Nah. Actually, nah, I'm not gonna learn it. I couldn't control my overflowing power. Sure, that's why you lost. That's why you lost, for sure. Oh, there's another Team Flare Grunt? If only that was a Sunstone. If only that was a Sunstone. What do you say? There are more and more of these big rocks as you get closer to Geosenge Town. Right, you go to Geosenge Town, then you go to Shalor City. Right. Look at her looking at me already, bro. That is crazy. Devious eye look, man. Devious eye look. Can't you see we adults are busy? Don't interrupt our work, kid. You think you have aura? Ah, poor Electrike. Poor Electrike. You belong to a better trainer. I'm sorry, Leer. You're going for Leer of all things? Electric, you're cooked. If only you had a better trainer named DeAndre Hawk 7. How many subscribers do I have on YouTube? 1,677. Y'all, we gotta get to 1,700. That'll be the perfect birthday gift. That will be the perfect birthday gift from y'all. Not gonna lie. I'm gonna switch to Ferrari. Feint attack. Man, two of my favorite mons that are just gone in the blink of an eye. But Ferrari's level 27, love to see it. And you want to learn a Razor Wing. Honestly, sure. We don't really need agility, since Fletchender's already pretty fast. Well, if that's how you're gonna be, I'll just stop working. Harumph. The heck is a harumph? I just put her out of business, huh? Sorry, not sorry. People in ancient times must have been incredible. Maybe I should say that it was the Pokemon in ancient times that were incredible. Sure. You inspect the stones? I inspect you. Excuse me? Okay, starting off with Golden. And I'm poisoned. Lovely. This better not kill. Okay. You know what? For once, let's use Roost. Let's do it. Oh, come on. Chill with the poison gases and stuff, dude. Oh, you're evil for that. I was gonna go for that quick attack too. Man. Damn. Whatever, Ferrari's got this. Excuse me. Why would you do that? You could have gone for another sludge there. Why is this Gulpin so powerful, though? Like, sheesh. Onway's level 25, nice. As a result of my inspection, I can tell that you're stronger than I am. Of course I am. I'm DeAndre Hawk 7. Not gonna lie, I'm gonna use a rare candy just to give Sunyear that extra boost to catch up to the team members, you know? Wait, do I not have antidotes or something? Oh, they're right here. They're looking at me right here. To have a battle at a famous sightseeing spot. Oh, this will make for a great memory. Tomoko. Where are they touring from? Maybe she's from like Sinnoh or something, I don't know. But let's go for that rock tomb. Pachirisu. It's been a minute since Urmasum's battle, so let's go ahead and send him out. Wow, you're so cool with your charm. Endure, really? That did nothing. That did nothing to her. You're not about to just use charm, bro. Come on. So is this your strat? Just endure and charm. That critical hit was needed. Because you deserve it. Spit. Seriously? You're serious? At least we get the EXP from Pachirisu. Growth? I'm good on that. Level 29. Hippopotas! That's exactly how Hippopotas sounds. Oh, that critical hit was nasty. Hippopotas he didn't even get a chance to blink, dude. It doesn't matter that I lost. I'll treasure this memory forever. Well, hopefully it inspires you to get stronger. I found a power herb? How am I finding all these items? How did I find okay. You know what, I'm not gonna question it. I'm not gonna question it at all. Let's go ahead and put Ferrari in the front. think there's an item over there. Let's check. Oh god. Alright, no item over there. Alright. Geosense Town. And before we do anything crazy, let's go ahead and go heal. Oh, whoops. I didn't mean to talk to you again. Oh, well, there's an item over here. Oh. Geosense Town is the town of stones! That posture was horrendous. He needs to fix his posture when he's walking like that, bro. Hunchback over here, bro. The Hunchback of Notre Dame over here. Oh, this would be perfect if I had a ground type. Alright, let's see what's in this glorious hotel, shall we? I didn't mean to do that, but hey, that works. What do you gotta say to me? Where I'm from, we put Pokemon eggs in sand baths. For what? Hey! Hey, how's it going, friend? Okay, he just says the same thing over and over. We don't need to read his stuff. But it's bonding time. I still want to know what he does to us whenever he's bonding with us, man. Let's also buy some antidotes while we're at it. I just need a couple. And by a couple, I mean 2. Let's buy like 5. Since apparently gym leaders are using hyper potions now. Crazy. Am I right? Or am I right? Oh, so this over here. How do I get the item? Oh, right here. What is that? A timer ball. I can't use that. At least I don't think I can use it. Timer ball's not an Apricorn ball, right? The Apricorn balls are like the lore ball, the heavy ball, the fast ball, the love ball. Friend ball, I believe. Yeah. I think I follow our boy here, right? Hear this, Pipsqueak. Team Flare is going to use the stones on Route 10. And a fantastic treasure to make everyone on our team happy. In this world, the ones who have power are the ones who win with flair. I see what he did there because he's Team Flare. DeAndre, was someone from Team Flare here just now? Yes. He was here. But he isn't anymore, is he? And the only thing past here is a dead end. There's something very weird about Team Flare. Oh, you think? That there are a bunch of fashionable people who threaten to kill kids that get in their way? Lucario! What are you doing? Hey, Corina! Hey! You're that trainer from Route 5. Oof. I'm not exactly sure, but I think Lucario is saying it wants to battle with you. Would you battle with us? So, I have 2 Lucario. But, do you know which one is the one that has taken a shine to you? I'm guessing the one that said "a wolf" just now. Is Pekka faint? That did nothing to me. Did nothing to him. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I shouldn't have talked crap. I should not have talked crap. Oh no. Oh man. Oh lord. Oh lord. Oh man. Bro, we need to learn a fire type move soon. Sooner or later. Metal Sound? Why in God's name would you use that? Wait, what did I just use? Oh, I meant to use Quick Attack. Whoops. Silly me. Hey, but at least Ferrari is level 28 now. Okay, Lucario. Another Lucario, I should say. Can't use Urmasa because Urmasa doesn't really have anything. I'll use Hanwei. I think she'll do well. Yeah, Power Up, or Swords Dance, not Power Up Punch. I think they have the same moveset, right? Yeah, they have the same moveset, so I'm gonna go for a Swords Dance. Because literally can't hit me. I think it literally has Swords Dance, Metal Sound, Feint, and Power Up Punch. And I know it has Power Up Punch because that's like her signature move, so yeah. All she can do is Swords Dance because she can't hit me. Yeah, dude, Hanwei might actually be our secret weapon for that fight, for the next gym battle. Oh, this is gonna be awesome. And you grew to level 26. Lovely. Retaliate? Honestly? Yeah, let's learn it. Why not? That might come in handy. That might come in handy. Obviously, I'm gonna ditch it for a better move in the future, but yeah, why not learn it now? What? So even my ultra-powerful Lucario duo could... Not even my ultra-powerful Lucario duo could stand up to you? Of course not. I'm built different. Okay. Now I get it. I see why Lucario likes you so much. So, do you remember that... Oh wait. So, do you remember that I'm the gym leader in Shalor City? Once you get past the cave just beyond here, you'll be there. So stop by and say hello. Alright, I'm thinking we go through the cave and then we can end the episode. That's what I'm thinking. I don't know about you guys, but that's what I'm thinking. Heal. You must heal me. Luckily, we're right next to a Pokemon Center. Alright, I'm gonna put our Mossum in the front now. What do you gotta say? Do you like smooth stones? I think they're neat. Okay. The heck does that have to do with anything? I use everything I have as a source of my power. My body, my spirit, my emotions. Okay. I didn't ask. Emmanuel. I don't recall asking you, Manual. Okay, Sunyor is level 24. Ooh, Sigilif. Love this guy. Love this guy. Such an awesome bird. Such an awesome, like, bird Pokemon. Not bird Pokemon, but you know what I mean. Such an awesome flying type Pokemon design. And it's using Whirlwind. Ooh, I should use a Sigilif one of these days. If we could just learn Thunderbolt or whatever, that would be perfect. That did a lot of damage. Why are you using Whirlwind for? Hey, it's your funeral. It's your funeral. Awesome is now level 29. I hope it learns like a better move soon. You and your Pokemon were far more powerful than I could have imagined. Of course we are, because we skilled like that. Citrus Berry, that might be useful. And a Horde Pokemon. Oh, Nidoran. Did not realize I could find you in this route. I miss Horde battles. Or like SOS encounters. Oh my gosh. Oh, right. Hanwei has no guard. I keep forgetting. A battle girl's power comes from her belt, you know. You don't say. Geraldine? Geraldine? I think. Alright. Mean Fu. We're okay. We can just use Aerial Ace. Yeah, dude, Hanwei might be our secret weapon in taking on Korrina, which will be epic. Ghost Pokemon are goated, man. I love the Ghost type. Probably like my second, or not my second, but like probably like my fourth favorite type, maybe. We just grew to level 30? Probably Frogadier, right? Yeah, may have been my Frogadier. I'll keep my team the way it is right now. Hollow Clip. Hello there. Looks like you've made it to Shalor City. That's fantastic. It looks like your journey with your Pokemon around the Kalos region is going swimmingly. I wanted to tell you about a person in Shalor who knows a great deal about Mega Evolution. People call him the Mega Evolution Guru. I've told everyone else about him, so if you have a second, you should give him a visit. Appreciate the heads up, Professor. Okay, what is that item over there? Because I don't want to teach a Pokemon. I don't want to teach any of my Mons cut. What's that TM for? Oh, rock polish? I don't need that. There's something over here. Oh, Staravia, this guy. Anything interesting? Oh, Sky Battle, right? Yep. Care for a Sky Battle with a Sky Trainer? Of course. This suit has been specially designed to reduce wind resistance. Off I go. Yvette. She has a fun design. Oh no. Oh no. This may not end well. This may not end well. Oh yeah, we're cooked. We're cooked. That nearly one-shotted me, dude. What am I supposed to do? That nearly one-shotted me. And now I'm paralyzed. Lovely. Oh, this is lovely. My poor Fletchinger. I just lost my money. I just lost the money. Oh, man. Fine. I just got humbled so hard. You know, I blame this on Fletchinder not knowing any good fire moves. That's who I'll blame. Oh, this guy. You cannot get me to say anything positive about this guy. Alright. Let's redeem ourselves with this double battle. The Brains and Brawn, Frank and Sly. That's actually a really fun combo. With the Black Belt and the Psychic Trainer, Brains and Brawn, I like it. That's really fun, actually. Alright, I'm gonna go for an Aerial Ace on Machoke. Lick on Mr. Mime. Light Screen. Uh-oh. That did way more damage than I anticipated. Okay, Mr. Mime's paralyzed. That's good for us. How? Okay, whatever. Are you serious? No. You're kidding. You must be joking. You must be joking. Okay, Hanwei's level 27. Ferrari's level 29. Please learn something good. Dang it. Learn Ember or something. I'll take that over anything. Why didn't you use Foresight on, you know, the actual ghost Pokemon? Okay, Sunnyore, Parabolic Charge. That's the move I wanted to learn. Forget Thundershock, honestly. How much power does Parabolic Charge? 50? That's actually slightly better than Thundershock, so yeah. Forget Thundershock for Parabolic Charge. Alright. Actually, we can just go back and heal, really. Yeah, we're gonna go back and heal, and then I'll be right back. Maybe. Let me see. How much more? Actually, no. This can be a good spot to end it. We can do the rest of the journeying. We can probably get to Shalor City in the next episode. Alright. So that is going to be it for today's stream. Really hope you all enjoyed. If you guys did, you guys already know what to do. Make sure you guys drop a like if you guys are watching on YouTube. If you guys are watching on Twitch, be sure to follow me if you haven't already. If you guys are watching me on YouTube, be sure to subscribe. It's 100% free for both. If you guys want to... Hey, what's going on, Azrael? Welcome to the stream. We're just about to end it. But if you guys want to stay connected with me and stuff like that, links to my social medias and stuff like that are in the description down below. You know, my Twitter, Instagram, all that. You can also join my Discord server. You know, watch this. You know, check out my Chill Army podcast I host with my friend George, or you know, you guys can check out my Patreon as well. And yeah, I love you all, and I will see you guys on the next stream. But until then, I love you all, and stay chill, Army.